a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
Hi guys, how are you? Long time, I know. It's been, what, about 3 months, I think, since I've done my last video. Sorry. Life gets in the way sometimes. Okay, so what's been going on since I last spoke to you? Today is the 14th of July, 2021. I went and seen my bariatric surgeon today. I haven't really lost so much weight per se. I think I was up 3 kilos in 3 months, which is still a loss. It's not what I'd hoped for, but hey, my surgeon said he was happy for the simple fact he can see the physical changes. So whether or not because of the exercise that I'm doing, it's turning into muscle or whatever, but he reckons if I keep going the way that I'm going, it will happen. I've just hit like a stall. So he was kind of happy. I did bloods taken last week for him. Everything is really good there except for my vitamin D. So I'm low on vitamin D, even though I'm taking, sorry, I see cat fur. Even though I'm taking my BM2s and everything, I'm just lacking. So I've got to sort of get something just to boost myself up a little bit there. Other than that, he was happy. So that's the main thing. Got an appointment again in 3 months' time. So yeah, so for 7 months, I mean, all up, I've lost, I think it's 49 kilos all up now since November. Nothing to complain with. I'm happy, you know, slowly and steady wins the race. But as you can see, like if I move my shirt down, my face is changing structure. And he even noticed that my body has been changing, so which is an okay thing. What else has been happening in the last 3 months? Okay, COVID-19, still happening. Obviously, it's something that's not going to go away. There's a new Delta strain out, which has hit Australia. At the moment, Sydney and Greater Sydney's in lockdown. I'm in South Oz, so it's not so bad here. We've had a few cases, but they've all been in our hotels. Although we did have some travellers from New South Wales come over, and they did test positive, but they're sort of doing a lot of testing and everything down at Tailem Bend, which is about 3 hours from here, and they went to McLaren Vale, which is about another 2 and a bit hours. So it's a fair way away from here anyway. I've had my vaccinations. There's been a huge big thing with the vaccinations happening. I know this will probably bore the crap out of you guys, but hey, it's what's happening now. It's world events, so I'm gonna say it. I had the AstraZeneca, both of my doses, and yes, I'm under 60. A big thing here at the moment is they would put a stop to people under 60 from having the AstraZeneca and advising Pfizer because people are getting blood clots. It's not many people. There's been a few deaths, but the AstraZeneca, yeah, they sort of, because of what's happening now, they're doing a rollout for anyone who wants the vaccination because they're running out of Pfizer and Pfizer aren't supplying enough, that they can talk to their GP and go for the AstraZeneca. With the AstraZeneca, I had no symptoms, no side effects, no nothing. So that's a good thing. Um, yeah, it's kind of scary, really, guys. It really is. But so I'm vaccinated anyway, and so is my family and stuff like that. They're like I said, they're worried about the blood clot saga. But the thing is, right, last year alone, before the vaccinations come out, 5,000 people died from blood clots, and the COVID vaccine hadn't even come out yet. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can get blood clots from smoking, from being on the pill, from going up in the air because of the pressure and everything. So, they're saying it's from the AstraZeneca. It's hard to tell, but thousands of people have had it around the world, or millions of people, I should say, around the world. Thousands have had it in Australia and nothing. And unfortunately, those that have had side effects and have passed away from it, um, it's a horrible thing. But there's many that have had blood clots and have survived through the blood clots because they got to hospital quick enough. So, but the Pfizer, I mean, look, some people I know have had the Pfizer. They felt like shit after they had the needle, and it's a hit and miss, really. But I've been vaccinated. People that I know have been vaccinated, whether it be the Pfizer or the AstraZeneca, and we've just all got to do our bit. So, what else? Mental health wise, I've been doing okay. Obviously, the COVID thing is getting everybody down a little bit. Um, yeah, that and the weight loss thing. I mean, I feel a little bit down in myself, but at the same time, there's a lot of crap going on. Um, and a loss is still a loss. It's not as if I've gained like kilos or anything like that. Um, a loss is still a loss. Yeah, it's slow, but it is what it is. And I've just got to get over that slump with my mental health as well. Um, we'll get there. It's not just me, it's a lot of people. So it just really sucks that I see a lot of people that have had the surgery and had stomach surgery and had the lap band removed and had other things happen, and they're dropping the weight, and I kind of think, what am I doing wrong? But then in saying that, I'm giving it a go. I'm not eating or drinking crap. I'm not drinking alcohol. It's just one of those things. It is what it is. I think my coffee plays a big part of it, but hey, coffee's life. Let's face it, guys. Coffee is life. But I'll get there. It's not as if I'm in a marathon. Like, it's not as if I'm in a sprint. I'm in a marathon, and eventually, at the end of the day, I mean, physical changes are happening. So, you know, the hair loss thing. Oh my God, so over the hair loss. But that will stop. I've got a lot of new little baby hairs coming through and things like that. So I think that's going to start to slowly dwindle down and stop, I guess. Um, what else? What else is happening in the world? A shitload. But we're all going through the same thing. Um, it's cold here. Winter. Gotta love it. What else? Starting my own business, so that's sort of keeping me occupied as well as my normal job. Um, yeah. 3 months I'll probably do another update, I guess. The way things are going. But I'm getting there. I think the biggest thing is a mental issue. Only because of what's going on in the world and stuff like that, like the whole COVID thing, and just people being in lockdown, not being able to travel interstate, let alone overseas because of lockdown. So I can't go and see my friends over like interstate and things like that. And I've got family interstate that I'm sort of worried about. But like I said, it's happening all over the world, yeah. Um, Other than that, things have been pretty okay. I'm trying. I'm getting there slowly. Don't mind me. My cat's just going stupid over there in the corner. But yeah, other than that, if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me or anything like that about what's going on, feel free to drop a comment. I'm pretty much doing these videos, yeah, just for people that sort of want to go on the same path, but then at the same time, I'm doing it for me, like I don't know, a mental journey of my second act, I guess, my third act. We'll say my third act, because my first act was my life, and then with the lap band was the second. Now this is third. It is what it is. Other than that, I hope all you watchers and viewers are doing okay. Those of you that have had the surgery, I hope you're doing well. Don't know. So on that lovely little note, if something interesting happens or things change, I'll jump on a vid and do another YouTube video. But other than that, yeah, see how we go. Alright guys, take care, and hopefully I'll see you sooner than later. Bye.